Hello! Welcome to the Truth Be Told Tarot channel, where I use my gifts of connection with spirit to bring truthful and healing messages through the cards. This channel is only for those who are looking for truthful guidance, wisdom, healing, and clarity, and is not for the faint of heart, because we go straight to the heart of the matter, and that can be triggering for some people. So, tarot to me is simply a tool used to interpret the language of spirit, and I am simply the messenger for spirit. Yeah, the messages can be literal, metaphorical, physical, spiritual, like whatever, roles reversed. Yeah, you get the message, you get the picture. So yeah, take only what resonates, basically, is the reason why I'm giving this disclaimer. To only take what resonates, plug it into your own life events, and yeah, leave the rest for somebody else. Okay, so today we are reading for our lovely water signs, Scorpio. And I just have to say, I know Scorpios can get a lot of crap from some people, but I absolutely adore Scorpionic energy. It is so freaking intense, and it can be so dark and brooding. I just love that. I just love that kind of energy. It's just like, yes, give me the real stuff. Give me the meat and potatoes. Give me the darkness. Give me the truth. So you might be feeling like you are just ready to just have the truth. You are just ready to just cut out the bullshit. You are ready to just say, fuck off. Like, no more. Like, screw you. Like, you are ready to just, I don't know if that's for family. I don't know if that's for work. I don't know if that's for some friends that you're dealing with, or if it's like a past situation that you've dealt with and you're still holding on to it a little bit. Like, Scorpio, wow, like you are a little, I feel angry, a little bit angry. There's some anger inside of you. And you know what? If you're sitting there listening to me and saying, I'm not angry, what are you talking about? Lies, Scorpio. I know that there's something in there that caused deep anger within you, or maybe you've got a little bit of an anger problem. I don't know. Something with anger is popping up really, really strong right now. So I'm really curious to see what the cards have to say. Sometimes channeled messages have nothing to do with the cards, so just take it or leave it, however it applies to you. Because, yeah, it's like you're wanting to just burn through the bullshit and get to the nugget of truth. You are done throwing your pearls to swine, okay? Like, you're really stepping into your own self-worth and your own value. And you're getting pissed off at people who don't respect you. Amen. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Wow, that just came out of nowhere. So maybe you do need to speak up your truth, because usually when I just like suddenly have throat problems, it has to do with the throat chakra, and that's about like speaking your truth, getting it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Speak your truth. That'll help with your anger. Your anger is not something to be afraid of. It's not something to run away from. It's something to pay attention to. Anger is showing you something very important. Anger is showing you somewhere where a boundary is being crossed. That's what it is. If a boundary has been crossed, if something happened that is not okay, time to speak up. All right, let's get some cards for you, Scorpio. Let's do one more big boy shuffle for you. Yeah, I feel like you've been battling the people in your life a little bit. And it's causing you to like think about the choices you've made, think about the choices you're making, thinking about the next choices you'll be making. It's like, you've been juggling a lot and feeling like, I don't want to say the world is against you, but you've moved on to like new shores. You've moved on to a new place. You've been really wanting to move on to calmer waters. Like, that's what you've really been wanting, is like emotional satisfaction. I don't even want to say satisfaction, more like you want emotional calm inside of you. Maybe you're done feeling angry. You're just sick of it. That very well could be the thing. And it's like, you have made efforts towards improving that part of your life, and it's like, when will the fruits of my labor start to ripen? When will they show themselves? Okay, let's, I need to like pull a card at some point. I'm just like reading for you without even pulling cards. So let's just see what tarot has to say and what spirit has to say, okay? For Scorpio, this is for the month of August, but I really feel like this is going to be for whenever you watch this video. It's going to apply for a month for you. Even though this is specifically the energy for August, yeah, you've been on the struggle bus. You've been working hard, and you're done. You're tired. I almost said done and tired at the same time, which is, oh my gosh, I can't even talk right now. I'm talking so fast. Like, you've been done and tired. You're tired of it. You're done. Whatever it is. Okay, Spirit, what else needs to come out for Scorpio? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You've worked really, really hard. You've been working really, really hard. You have been planting seeds for your future. You have been wondering when the fruit will ripen, and you are starting to really get impatient. Maybe that's why you're angry. You're just like, I thought things were going to be different, but they're not. It's just the same, like, it's just still, I'm still waiting around. I'm still waiting. The reason why I say that is because the Seven of Pentacles is about this woman who planted all these seeds and is waiting for the fruit to ripen, but the grapes are not ripened yet. She's checking on them vigilantly, biding her time, paying attention to her intuition, checking on the fruits of her labor, but they're not ready to harvest yet. Reversed can mean maybe you're realizing that the seeds you've planted aren't really going anywhere. That your hard effort and your hard work is kind of futile. At least that's how you're feeling. That's how I feel like you're feeling. And what I'm getting for you, Scorpio, is because there's still some healing work you need to do. Okay? You're ignoring some deep wound that's been waiting for you to pay attention to it for a long time. Wow. Yeah, I almost feel impatient for you. Like, I'm just like, come on, let's go. But seriously, this is asking you to balance yourself out and do some healing work. Connect with yourself, connect with your inner depths. Don't worry about the fruits of your labor. Like, you keep checking on them and they're not ready, but like a watched pot never boils kind of thing. So but I totally understand, Scorpio, why you would feel so fucking impatient. Like, you're just like, come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because you've been working your ass off, and it's like, I've been working my ass off. So isn't it supposed to arrive yet? Like, checking your watch. This is not a watch, but you get the idea. Yeah, you have been called by literally the universe to heal, to balance yourself out. You've got the Justice card on the very bottom. And lo and behold, you've got the freaking Magician card underneath the Justice card. This says you have all the tools that you need to balance yourself out, to do some healing work, to get real with yourself and go into your inner depths and heal that wound. Heal it already, because your life is kind of at a standstill right now until you do more healing work. Okay? There is something in there that has been causing this cyclical pattern for you that's been throwing you out of whack. And it's time to balance it out. You don't need to work harder to overcompensate for this inner wound. You just need to heal the wound. Okay? And that, honestly, there's tons of different ways to heal. You can look up different videos on YouTube. I've got another channel called the Dreaming Druid, where I talk about some healing ways to heal and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, for a small portion of you who are dealing with legal matters, divorce, I won't say divorce, but divorce is coming up. Or maybe it's an old divorce. Maybe this divorce happened a while ago, or it's like in the past. That has maybe caused some pretty deep wounds for you, and maybe that's the thing that needs to be healed. But I feel like Scorpio, I feel like you don't want to, because you're like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm done with that. But you're not. Whoops, I just bumped the camera. Let me steady that. Okay. You're not done with it, because your life is going to repeat itself, and it's going to be at a standstill until you heal from this. No matter basically, how you can tell when you're in a cyclical pattern and your life is stagnating is, one, you'll either feel it and know it, or two, it doesn't matter where you go. It doesn't matter who you're with. It doesn't matter what relationship you get into. It's doomed to fail, or history is doomed to repeat itself, or at least, even if it's not like cookie cutter repeat itself, it's going to be like similar vibes, similar energy, similar feelings are going to keep coming up, like frustration, anger, stagnancy, struggle, overworking yourself, working too hard, feeling impatient, feeling like things aren't manifesting for you the way you want them to manifest. It's like, the reason why is because there is a deep ass wound that needs to be healed. The reason why I say that is because I see the Star card reversed. Okay. The Star card is very, very much a card of healing. She is literally balancing out, as above, so below. And also the Magician is about that too, as above, so below. And the fact that she's standing in water is very much a healing thing. The Star card is a healing card. It can also be about wishes. This could be literally, and the fact that it's reversed, it's like, and there's not very many reversal cards. Like, I turned most of these up. Well, I thought I did. Thought I turned most of these upright, but who knows? Who cares? Who cares? I'd care. That's why I'm reading for you. It can feel like the wishes that you've made aren't really necessarily coming true to the fruition that you want them to, the level you want them to. That's part of where the frustration and anger is coming from. The stagnancy is coming from. It feels like you're driving with the e-brake on. You're just burning out big time. And the reason, it's a simple message, Scorpio. I don't even know how long I can just talk about this, but the healing, you know what we can do? Let's pull some clarity cards on how we can help you, how you can help yourself heal. How can Scorpio deal with this deep wound that they need to heal? What would be a good way for Scorpio to help themselves heal this deep wound so that they can get a move on with their life? Scorpio, you deserve all the best. You deserve all the blessings. You deserve all the best. And the fact that it hasn't arrived yet in your life means that there's still some healing that needs to be done. So we're going to ask Spirit right now how we can get those wounds healed. How can Scorpio get those wounds healed? Okay, you got to let go. You got to let go. You got to let go, and you got to connect with the people you love. You got to let go of the idea of soulmates. You got to let go of the idea of, I don't want to say soulmates don't exist. They do. But if you are focusing on your relationships more than your inner healing work, it's not going to help you heal. You can't just put all your time and energy on everyone else other than yourself just to avoid and run away from those things that are asking to be healed. Also, Four of Pentacles is very much a card of being closed up, locked down. Like, he is locked down. Like, look at how many freaking locks are on this door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 locks. He's sitting on a giant ass chest full of treasure. And he's like, nope, I'm going to sit here. I know I've got this treasure, great treasure, but I can't let anybody steal it. I can't let anybody see it. I can't let anybody even look at it. I can't let anybody touch it, taste it, smell it, nothing. I'm just going to lock myself away because that's the only way to stay safe. That's not true, Scorpio. You actually have to open up to heal. You have to focus on your own energy. This Star card is also a very solo energy. It's a very inner healing, inner work, inner depths of you, not anybody else. It's not time for you to heal anybody else's life. It's not time for you to spend your time, your energy, and your money on everyone else but yourself. You need to connect with yourself. When's the last time you've done something on your own? When's the last time you've taken yourself on a nature walk on your own? When's the last time you've taken yourself to go get food or taken yourself shopping by yourself for no one else? You're not going shopping to go get diapers for your baby. Like, unless you need diapers for your baby, please go get diapers for your baby. What I'm trying to say is, that was a horrible example. What I'm trying to say is, do something for yourself for once, okay? I feel like you dedicate yourself so much to other people, it's actually causing stagnancy and stunted growth inside yourself. And, big reason why is because you've been hurt. You've been so hurt. I saw, oh my gosh, each one of these stones, this is what Spirit's telling me right now, each one of these stones is a person that's hurt you. And it has built a fortress around your inner treasure, your heart. This isn't a card of heart, but it is a card of treasure. You have locked away your treasure, your inner treasure. It's time to get up off your ass, unlock those freaking doors, and go outside. Your intuition is begging. Spirit and your intuition and your higher self are begging for you to open up the doors, open up the windows, and open yourself up and let people in. Let yourself in. Don't be afraid to face the darkness, Scorpio. I know that you are kings and queens of that. So allowing yourself to do that is going to help you heal. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. So we'll move on from there. I feel like I honestly just want to keep when I hear myself repeating the messages, just maybe with different wording, that's when I know that that is the message. So yeah, like not focusing too much on other people, focusing on yourself, opening yourself up. Yeah, focusing on your own abundance, because you actually have a lot of abundance in your life, and being able to like notice that and be grateful for what has come to fruition, what has blessed your life, is also going to help you open up and heal. So yeah, you feel like you are defeated. Something has made you feel very much defeated. You've got lots of tens cards showing up here, and you're ready to make the next move. You're ready to take the next step forward, but I feel like you're not sure how. Like, you keep going in a certain direction, but it's like you're kind of hitting a wall in the sense of like, all right, nothing's really coming of this. Nothing's really coming of this. So tens are really good to show up because that means that you've struggled. So this can also be like, when I talk about this could be your situation now. It could also be a situation where you've already done what I'm saying. Like, you've already done the struggle. You've already waited for your fruits of your labor to manifest, and you're actually already on that healing journey. And if that's the case, good for you. Please keep going. This is definitely like readings of keep going if you're on that path. If you're not on that path and you're struggling and you're asking why, this is why. This is what to do about it. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Take it as it applies to your life. Okay, because you might be listening to this and be like, yep, been there, done that. Great, perfect. Then this should just be nothing but confirmation for you. Okay, all of you are in different parts of the journey. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely time to go within. Going out in nature is going to help. Nature is very, very healing all the time. And yeah, don't worry about the opinions of other people. You just got to do you, boo. Okay? You just got to do you. Don't worry about other people. In fact, you need to kind of step away from the energy of other people. These are all very like solo people cards. Maybe you felt alone, and that's been part of the problem, is you've been working hard to connect with other people or build something, build a family, whatever, and it just feels like you're just kind of doing it alone. Well, it's about not... I just heard the word martyr. Don't martyr yourself for the sake of other people. It's time to really just go within and heal yourself, okay? I feel like that is the biggest message Spirit wants to say to you. So I'm just going to leave it there because I don't want to get too crazy with this and beat a dead horse. So, all right, Scorpio, for the last message, what we're going to do is we're going to draw from the Mindful Collective Daily Affirmations cards. I love this deck because, one, it's gorgeous, and two, the cards just speak very deeply to whatever situation you're in, and whatever situation you're in and need help with, the affirmations cards have a really funny way of just hitting right at the home base. So All right, Spirit, what affirmation is going to help Scorpio this month in August? I'm told to bring 2. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, you can take a screenshot if you'd like. It says, honoring my boundaries is not selfish. I feel the fear, but do it anyways. So there you go. When you start stepping into your own power, when you start stepping into your own energy, when you start taking life by the reins and saying, you know what, I need to do this for myself. I need to do this to heal myself. I need to do this to allow myself to open up. You might get some flack from other people because the people that are in your life right now might be benefiting from you suffering or being the way you are. But here's the thing is once you start healing, that's when you start getting clear on what you're okay with and what you're not okay with. That's what a boundary is. And being able to honor that is absolutely not selfish. And I'm going to tell you straight up from experience, when I started implementing boundaries for the first time in my life, I was afraid. It was very scary to say no. I did not know how to say no. And it took a lot of guts to be able to do that. You might be more evolved than that from where I was back in the day, but you know, take this wherever it resonates with you and apply it. But seriously, like, do not allow the fear to stop you from doing what you need to do to take care of yourself. It is absolutely not selfish. Okay, Scorpio? All right. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really enjoyed reading this for you, even though it was a little intense, but I would, you know, leave it up to Scorpio to be intense, right? I love you guys so much. I hope this reading helps bring clarity, confirmation, healing of any kind, and I cannot wait to read for you next time, okay? Bye.